What's going on, everyone? My name is JP. This is my wife Jordana and our kids Aurelia and Odin. Back on our 6th wedding anniversary, we decided we wanted to buy an RV and see the country. Fast forward to March of 2021, we sold our house, ditched all our stuff, and hit the road for what we hope will be a journey filled with a lifetime of memories. We hope you will join us on this journey as we wander to get lost. Alright everybody, welcome to a new episode. It's the first in the attempt to replumb the RV. So I took apart the water cabinet yesterday and I just cut off all the old pucks out, and I just connected 2 hot water lines and 2 cold water lines to the old lines that run under the RV floor that come to this side for the hot water heater, which is right there, and then the kitchen sink. So I'm putting the hot water heater on its own dedicated line, and then the sink will have its own line. I have access to where the PEX comes through down here in this little access panel. So I have everything taped and connected. I'm going to cut the pipes here, and hopefully I'll be able to pull it through. And if it all goes well, I will have the red and the blue here, and then I'll be able to pass it up to where I need it to go. But the big thing is getting it here. So this is attempt number 1, which is hopefully the easiest way because it's going to trace where the pipes are. The other way is I do have this snake run that does come out in the bathroom, so if I have to rerun it a different way, I can. It's just going to probably take a little longer. Alright, so let's give it a shot. Alright, so little update. I can't pull it to this side of the RV, but I can actually pull it towards the water cabinet. So I've actually pulled the blue quite a bit over there, but there's a spot underneath the shower where it runs underneath the shower, and then it comes up over the black tank and then runs to the water cabinet. So I'm waiting for Jordana. I need her to pull on the other side while I kind of like shimmy the PEX up over the black tank, and then we should be good. So I can actually see my tape where this is connected to the old line underneath the shower. It's pitch black, and I can see it with the flashlight inside the access panel, but I can't really show it on camera. So I'm actually gonna connect this to the red and start pulling this one too, and get them in the same spot, and then maybe when Jordana comes help, she can pull both of them at the same time. So far we're still looking good. Alright, one thing I'm worried about is if I cut that hot line, the hot water tank is going to drain out. So we haven't been running the hot water heater, so it's going to be cold water, but it's still got water in it, and it's 6 gallons. I just don't want it to flood into the RV, so I'm thinking of a way to try and make something where I can just direct the water out once I cut it. So I'll be right back. Quick idea, I have 3/4 inch PEX. I'm just going to cut it and then put the hot water line right into here and then use this to drain out. So I'll probably get some water in there, but as long as I'm quick, I should be alright. Alright, it's funny, I cut the hot and the blue, and the cold drained
Give me more. Sorry, oh, I almost died. I don't know, you can see. There we go. So just gonna, I got a little bit of water in there. I'll just use a towel and dry that up. It's not too bad. And then I just got to connect to that red line. All right, so I'm gonna let this drain and I'll be back in a little bit. That's right, that is red and blue PEX. So yesterday was a big fail, but as you can see, I now have 2 reds for 2 hots and 2 colds, so I was able to get them through. It was quite the nightmare. My original plan where I was going to use the old tubing to pull it through, I got to the point and then it snapped off, and then I had everything with our fish line and that broke off. So basically last night I was left with basically the PEX on that side and everything was a disaster. So what I was able to do, and hey, sorry, GoPro died, so I don't know exactly where I was, but I just kept working. So this is all done. I have the pipes now run. Let me show you. So here's my hot and cold runs for the sink here on this side, so I finally got that through. And then here on my hot water heater, there's, oops, sorry, where are they? I promised they're here. Oh yeah, well, there's the blue one. And here's the red one. I don't know if you can see. It's really hard. I'm sorry. It's so dark in here. So that's all done. Behind this wall right here is an access panel. That's where I was doing that. And then I still have this open. This is for the shower, so that's what I'm going to tackle next. So basically what I'm trying to do today is do all the runs of the pipe. So if I get all the pipes run today, I'm then going to know exactly all the fittings I need. I'm going to go out and get more fittings, and then tomorrow the plan will be to hook everything up. So I'm going to hook up the sink, the water heater. I still have to floor the bathroom, put the new toilet down, but now I can rip that old toilet up. I'll plumb that, and then we just have to do the quick little lines to the sink, which tee off the shower lines. So right now I'm probably going to go back in and try and figure out how to run the shower lines down and around. But let me show you on this side, which is the water cabinet. So these were 20-foot PEX lines. So these are the two for the hot water heater. So this is a dedicated cold water line to the hot water heater, and this is my return, which is the red one, which is going to go to a hot water manifold. So then here is my dedicated lines for my sink, and this is 20 feet, so you can see it just made it, and I still have a little bit of spare to be able to put the fittings and stuff. There's my access panel underneath my bathroom sink cabinet, so right there. So I'm just going to be doing the runs now for the shower, and actually I think I need to go get more PEX, yeah, because I'm not going to be able to move these. So I got to get 2 more shower hot and cold. And this is what our water cabinet looks like without the panel on it. So yeah, so you can see this is our black water tank over here. And the way this works is that they have the lines went this way, and then the toilet collar is down there, and then it drops down and then runs along a bulkhead, almost like it hits the gray water tank, and then it shoots a right turn, and then it goes all the way out to that access panel. So that was the hardest part, was getting multiple PEX units or PEX pipes to go this way, hook a left, go down, then go straight for a little bit, and then hook a right into a little passageway and then go out. So that was the big holdup. Also, the fact that at a couple of points they had the pipes zip tied to electrical lines, and then they also had corner brackets on, which were these, which I had to get off. Just a pain in the butt. And I can tell you one thing, this was not made or this was not set up to where you can be able to work on it, which is frustrating, because if I were to do this, I would lay it out in a way that would make it simple in case of any reason you needed to replace something. So yeah, so I'm gonna run to Home Depot and get more pipe and do the shower line. Once I get that run, I'll probably then go back later on tonight to Home Depot to get my to get all my fittings. All right, everybody, I'm working on the shower lines. So I just popped off the access panel, and it had 4 screws holding it in place. And then it also had these little white covers that you have to just pry off with, so just be careful you don't lose those. So now you can see I have access. I got to loosen these. I'm going to snip the lines right there so I can just take this whole assembly out. I'm thinking I'm going to replace this whole thing because we kind of want a residential shower head in here now. So yeah, I got to look online tonight for that. But I should have no issues getting the new PEX up here. And I can drop a snake down here because it will then come to this opening, which is right here. This is the 2 shower lines. And I'm going to use these shower lines to connect my new PEX to and pull with these guys. All right. There you go. You can see there's the pipes, you can see there's the plastic fittings right on the back of that guy. So I'm just going to move this on. Good thing about this is pretty sure this is MPT 1/4 inch, so the PEX metal fittings will just screw right on, and yeah, and then the new PEX will just slide right on the bottom. Alright, so I'm going to leave this in here until I figure out about this new shower before I take it apart. But as you can see, there's the access panel. So alright, now we're just going to work on getting the PEX through and around underneath the bathroom cabinet. So, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but right down there you can see that's the access hole to the water cabinet, and you can see those are there's the lines right there, and you can see there's the hot and the cold. So I'm going to snip those, and then I'm going to end up pulling those down, and I'm going to use those as my guide. Hopefully it works. Alright, so I don't know if it's too dark to see or not, but what I'm going to do is I'm using these barbed fittings. I'm going to put one here on this PEX, and then I'm going to connect my new PEX that I'm going to trace. I'm going to do like that, and then I can take my tape, like that. Then I'm going to do a diagonal, kind of like a pull. Like so. So in theory, now when I pull that other side, this should trace it around where it is. Alright, so there's the two pipes right here. I will say these were zip tied. And I think it's probably going to be a pain in the butt because of those corner pieces. What I'm probably going to have to do is get down underneath and pull from the bottom to pull down. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to film this because I'm going to have to wedge myself in there and really work on this. So all right, I'll show you if I have any issues or if it's successful. All right, quick update. I wasn't able to do my original plan because I'm pretty sure the PEX pipe was zip tied along in the back wall because the sink drain pipe is back there and also some electrical. So I pulled everything out. I was able to get the snake through, so that green wire is right there. That's the snake. So I'm all taped up right now, and I shouldn't have any issue getting it through. So that's what I'm going to work on right now, and we'll see if this works. I'm also changing the orientation of my PEX so that way it helps make this radius bend this way. Yeah, got it. Look at that right there. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna run it all the way out, get my hot and cold down here, come back, drop my snake down there, and then I'll be able to run my hot and colds up through this access panel right there. All right. Alright, so here's my hot and my cold. I dropped the snake down, so I'm just going to tape this up, keep pushing this in, and then I'll be able to pull it straight up. Alright, that's all taped up. Just gonna here. That hurt. Ooh, sliced finger. Yeah, look at that. All right. Alright, this RV Alright, so this is now good. It's all the way through to the end. I'm obviously going to have to make my tees to bring hot and cold to my sink. And then I need a cold now to this toilet, which is going to be replaced, which I'm going to replace now, probably tomorrow first thing. I'm gonna do the flooring, finish that, and then we'll put on the new toilet, and we'll get this all plumbed up, at least inside. So my goal will probably be completely plumb it inside, and then that's tomorrow, and then Tuesday I will work on the water panel and get that all connected and situated. I'm still like kind of figuring that out. So I should be able to do that on Tuesday and then completely close up this inside, and then that is it for this project. Alright, I'm gonna take a break, and I'll see you tomorrow for when we start doing the fittings. So thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments on how I ran the lines, just leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Remember, I'm not an RV mechanic expert or anything. I just figure stuff out just from years of doing odds and end work. Alright, I hope you liked the video again. Thanks to all our new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, and to all our loyal subscribers, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you leave a comment down below and you hit the like button, we'll enter you into a contest to win a free t-shirt. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great day. See you on the next video.